Doing own voice over soft music. Done. Now let's go and give your dada this coffee, Yan happily said while cherishing her 5 months baby bump and talking to her baby. Finally done. My hard work from 2 months, Jungkook said while stretching his arms as he was working on an important project from 2 months. I will use washroom and then send this to Alex secretary to make it a file, Jungkook said and left to use the washroom. Jungkook and Yan's family are good friends, so it means Jungkook and Yan are also good friends. But both of them had crush on each other, but didn't confess due to fear of rejection. But later their parents itself decided to make Jungkook and Yan married as they wanted to turn their friendship into family, and both of them happily accepted. Jungkook confessed his feeling to Yan on their wedding night, and Yan also said that she also loves him, so thus they started their relationship. Now it's been 1 year of their marriage, and currently Yan is 5 months pregnant with their first baby. Jungkook is the CEO of his own company, and Yan is a housewife. Cook, here your coffee. Yan entered the office room, but she didn't find Jungkook. I will leave the coffee cup on the table and leave. Yan was about to keep the coffee cup on the table, but because of her baby bump, she can't bend forward much. So she tried to keep the cup slowly, but the cup slipped from the saucer and the coffee spilled on the file which Jungkook left open before going to washroom. And at the same time washroom door opened revealing Jungkook. Oh my god, Yan covered her mouth with her both palms. What happened baby? Yan was just staring at the files with coffee, so Jungkook followed her gaze and his eyes widened in shock. Oh my god, what have you done Yan? My hard work of 2 months. Jungkook took the papers which were all ruined by coffee. I'm sorry Cook, I didn't mean to. The cup slipped from the saucer. You know what, Yan? You are becoming literally childish each passing day. And now you spoiled my hard work of 2 months. You know now how I lost my sleep, skipped meals, and worked day and night for this. And you ruined it all in just 2 seconds. Just wow. Yan's eyes now turned teary and she started crying. No, Cook, I didn't do it intentionally. I am sorry. Do you think I will just ruin your hard work? Now what should I do? The clients will come tomorrow and what will I show them? Jungkook sat on his chair and grabbed his hair. Cook, Yan, just leave me alone before I do anything wrong to you. Yan knows that Jungkook is a short-tempered person and also now he needs a little time alone to calm himself, so Yan him left the office room wiping her tears to leave Jungkook alone for some time. Yan was biting her nails in nervousness while waiting for Jungkook, who has locked himself in his office room from morning. Dada is angry on Mama. Mama didn't do it intentionally. Hope Dada will forgive Mama soon. Sadly ported while talking to her baby. At that time Yan saw Jungkook coming downstairs. Cook, Yan called him and Jungkook halted on his step but didn't look at Yan. I'm sorry Cook, I didn't do it intentionally. Jungkook closed his eyes and walked towards kitchen and drink water and left to their room. Seems like your dada is still angry on Mama, Yan said to the baby, and she also left to the room to sleep as it was already late night. Yan entered the room to see Jungkook already inside the blanket and asleep. She sighed and slept next to Jungkook. Yan woke up but didn't find Jungkook next to her, and at that time Jungkook came out of the closet, fully dressed up for his office. You going earlier? Just wait a bit, I will prepare breakfast. Jungkook didn't say anything, he just simply wear his watch and kept his phone inside the pocket and took his car key and left. Yan's eyes got teary. He is still angry on me for that. I didn't do it intentionally, Yan cried. Sorry, Mr. John, I have to say that you wasted our 2 months, so we are not collaborating with you. Please, sir, just a week more. I will rewrite the project. No, you already took 2 months, not anymore. The client said and left the room while Jungkook just banged his hand on the table harshly, letting out his all anger on the table. Jungkook stood up and left the company angrily. The doorbell rang. Here your dada came. Let's go and open the door for him and say sorry, Yan said to her baby and went to open the door. Cook Jungkook just ignored Yan and entered the house. While he passed by Yan, a strong smell of hit her nose. Cook, you drunk? You know now I'm pregnant, but I can't tolerate the smell of this thing, Yan said, but Jungkook just ignored her and went towards the kitchen, making Yan sign. Now Yan was fed up with his behavior and also her pregnancy hormone were not helping her, so she followed Jungkook. Cook, stop with your silent treatment. It's more than a day you are giving me silent treatment. Now end your childish behavior. Seriously, Yang, you know I lost the contract. Now what will I do? My company is facing problem with money. This collaboration was the only hope and now what will I do? I will go bankrupt. Jungkook, after drinking water, got a little sober and let out his sadness in front of Yan, which made Yan sad and shocked as she wasn't knowing anything about this problem happening in his company. Cook, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to do it. Yan approached Jungkook and cupped his cheeks, but Jungkook was still not completely sober, so he just lightly Yan's hand and pushed her, but Yan's legs were already weak due to pregnancy, so she lost her balance and was about to fall, but she tried to grip the kitchen counter, but the counter being made of marble, her hands too lost the grip, resulting her head to hit on the kitchen cabinet and she fall on the floor with a loud sound, making Jungkook completely sober and eyes wide in shock. Yan, Jungkook shouted and bent to Yan lying, which was now completely covered in. Oh my god, she was pregnant. How can I forget that? Jungkook started crying and hurriedly took Yan's unconscious body to the car and then to hospital. Jungkook was walking back and front in front of the OT and praying to God while the door of the operation room opened and doctor came out. How is she? Is she fine? Yeah, she is fine, but the baby. What happened? Did I lost my... Hey, no, it's just that the position of the baby got a little changed. So we fixed the baby with the uterus. But from now you have to be extra, I mean very careful with her because we have artificially fixed the baby back to her womb. Jungkook was now a crying mess after listening to doctor. Okay doctor, can I meet her? Yeah sure, go inside. Jungkook entered the room only to feel like he himself stabbed his own heart as Yan was lying unconscious on the bed with a bandage on her forehead and an IV tube on her hand. He went towards Yan and held her palms in his and started crying more. I'm sorry, I was just frustrated because I lost my contract which was very important and I forget that you were pregnant. I didn't mean to hurt you and our baby. Please open your eyes, scold me baby, beat me baby, punish me baby. Cook, Yan weakly called Jungkook and he immediately looked at Yan with his messed up face. Baby, you up? He made Yan to sit properly and slowly. Cook, our baby, Yan asked him while placing her hand on her baby bump. Our baby is fine, nothing happened to her baby, Jungkook said and placed his lips on Yan's forehead. You okay? Did you have pain anywhere? Yan nodded her head. Where? Here. Yan pointed at her heart. Wait, I will call doctor. No Cook, doctor can't cure it. Only you can. Jungkook frowned. I'm sorry for spilling coffee on your important papers. I didn't mean to. Jungkook placed his finger on Yan's lips to stop her from talking. Don't remember that, leave it. But your contract. I told you don't think about it, leave it. If one contract goes, another one will come. But what about you and our baby? There is no one to replace you both. And I'm also sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you and I gave you silent treatment because I didn't want it to take out my anger on you. But I ended up hurting you. I'm sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Both were crying mess. I forgive you only in one condition. Say, baby. You will never give me silent treatment ever. It hurts badly, Gook. Shout on me, slap me, but don't stop talking. I can't bear it. Jungkook nodded his head while crying badly. I'm sorry for your hand. I never meant to. Your hand. It was because I was, and the smell of drink will affect you and our baby. That's why I slightly your hand, but you. I'm sorry. Yan placed her lips on Jungkook, to which he responded back, which was the best thing Yan done to patch up for from their continuous sorry saying to each other. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye.